Hello, in this tutorial, you will learn how to use a RSS feed in order to post an image on Facebook. That's the goal of this. This is my website, I Love Cola. It's a website about affiliate offers. And I made a RSS feed which lists the newest, most recent offers. So I have my website and a RSS feed, which you can see here. It's a list of the most recent offers. And the goal, I will show you what I want and what I do, is to get this kind of post on Facebook, automated, of course. So a list of 4 most recent offers and an invitation to also go back to the site to see the offers, or to see the newest, all the list of the newest affiliate offers, or to see the most popular, the most performing ones, the ones which bring the most money to affiliate, not only the most recent. And the image is a nice composition with the four most recent offers. You can see it's a high quality image, 1080 by 1080 pixels. You see the title, you have the image of the offer, the description, and the title of the offer here with a yellow background and a nice way to write it. And everything is automated. I didn't choose the images or the text. Those are provided by the vendors or of the offers. The affiliate offers are put there on the marketplace by other people, and they put their own images. But I take the images, I put them in a nice image with the 4 most recent one. And here the text also have the links to the offers with the title and a shortened version of the description. Because on the marketplace, the vendors put a long description, but here it's cut. It's truncated, so it doesn't fill the image with a lot of text, which is not readable. If you want to read more, you go to the link. And also, at the same time, this is 4 most recent offers, but at the same time, it also shows every new offers. When they come out, you have a publication, a post about this offer. And here we write only newest offer, the title, and a link to the page. So the page has the image in the meta tags already, the title and the description. So I don't need to put it in the post, Facebook post. I just put the title and a link to the page, which then shows like this. And for the image, for the post like this, I have chosen to do it every 4 newest offers. So when you have 4 new ones, then you produce a post and an image like this. It is not useful to have it every time there is a new offer to generate this image, because this image shows 4 offers. So, and this is all automated, of course. I don't have to do anything after setting it up. So I will show you how to do it with automation tool Pabbly Connect. First, there is a tool to make the images, and I've talked about it before. It's called Switchboard. So in Switchboard, you create a template, as you can see, this image, and everything can be changed with Pabbly Connect. At runtime, you can change. So here the logo is not the logo of my site, I Love Cola, and the text is a random text for everything. The image are placeholder images, and everything is changed with Pabbly Connect. So now I will show you the workflow that I do on Pabbly Connect, which you can get. You have lifetime deal or monthly plans, annual plans with Pabbly Connect. It's a very good automation tool, and the first choice you should do. So in this workflow, I start with the trigger RSS by Pabbly. So here I just put my RSS, and this workflow will be run when there is a new item. So a new recent offer. And this is checked every 20 minutes. So when there is a new one, or when there are 2 new ones, then it will be run 2 times. So what I do here, first I do a random delay. So I choose between 1 and 600 minutes. And the first things I do, and I wait for this random number. Why? Because I don't want, if there are 2 or 3 items, the new items in the feed, I don't want the 3 workflows to run concurrently and to post on Facebook at the same time. So I put a delay, random delay for each one. So it posts whenever. Doesn't matter really, because we are not, we don't need to post it as soon as it comes. When it comes, we wait for a random number of minutes, so it can be up to 10 hours, between 1 minute or 10 hours, and then we start to post on Facebook. First, we post the simple one that I showed you, where I just send the link. So in the message, so I choose my group. There is something you need to know, is that to post on a group on Facebook, you need to be the admin of this group. You cannot post on other groups. So you need to be the admin, and you need to add to your group the app Pabbly Connect. So you will find the documentation to do that, but you have to do it only one time. Add to your group the app for Pabbly Connect, so you can post on your group. That's it. So now I selected my group, and my message is new West offer, and I use the title that I got from the RSS feed, and the link that I got also from the RSS feed. That's it for this post, very easy. But then, since I want to post an image with 4 new offers, every time there are 4 new offers, what I do is I use, again, a random number. So I take a random number between 1 and 4, and I say in the filter, only continue this workflow if this random number is 1, which in reality doesn't happen every 4 times, but overall, it will happen every 4 times, because this is random. So one time it could be after 2 new items that it will generate again a 4 items image, but next time it could be 4 or 3 or things like this. So in effect, I think more we can say that every 2 new offers on average, it will post a new image. So what I could do, now that I'm talking about it, I realize that maybe here I should not put between 1 and 4. I should put between 1 and 8, so that the average is 4. No, thank you for listening to this video. So now I can correct this workflow. So I will change, because yes, it was a bug in my logic. I said between 1 and 4, but the average of this is 2, not 2 or 3, but it's not 4. So here, so you can see how to change it. It's just a spreadsheet formula run between 1 and 8. So that it will be about every 4 new offers. Maybe sometimes it will be 8 offers. So what? Doesn't really matter. Everything doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be precise. I could do it precisely, by with a counter, and then every time it reaches 4, I post this image. But really, this setup is automatic. You don't have to think about it, and it looks very natural. Because if it was a human, it will not be very precise every 4, and you post exactly when the RSS feed, when the new offer comes. No, you can be relaxed, so you use random numbers everywhere. Even in the image, it would be nice to add randomness, of course. That's why I'm interested in using artificial intelligence for those kind of workflows, to add randomness to everything, so that it feels natural, human, not really precise. I don't need it for my usage. So here you save, okay. And then once I have this, again, the filter says if the result equals to 1. Then we continue. What do? Now we need to get the full RSS feed, because in the trigger, we got only the last item. But we need to get, so with the action API, a get to the RSS feed, and you get as answers, you get this, the full RSS feed. Very easy. For the first item, start with 0, so item 0. You have the title, the link. So usually you could have a description, but in my RSS feed, I don't put the description inside. So to get it, I did something else, but you could not have to do it. What I do is that I have a script on my website which takes the meta tags, title, description, and the image, the illustration image. It gets that for me for any web page and returns it to Pabbly. So I used this, but you could get away with only the RSS feed if the image is even provided, so you can use it. But me, I did this, and this is very easy. I will not show you the code, but you can find, or you can ask me if you want. I can give you the code, but it doesn't matter for this video to show you this code. This is particular case. I mean, you could get the image in another way. So what I do here, I add a delay also of 1 minute, not to overload my own script. I don't want to. So every 1 minute, it will get 4 meta tags for the first 4, the latest offers. So this is repeat. And to repeat, you have this very handy copy step and paste step. So I used this to copy and paste the same actions 4 times. And again, here, when I get the meta tags, I get the full description of the vendor. So I did 4 actions here. You can see that what it does, it takes the full description and it truncates to 150 characters maximum. So my description that I will use in the image and in the message will not be the full one that the vendor has written. It will be only a short version, and here it will add at the end an ellipsis. So the ellipsis is a 3 dots, dot, dot, dots, to say to continue. It's not the end of this description. If you want to see it, then go to the website. So here I have 4 descriptions. And again, after I get everything, I still use the delay with the random values that I got at first before posting only the item. I use again a delay, so it could be 10 hours plus 10 hours later, and maybe in between it will post others. It's totally random on the group, the activity. Maybe the one is posted with 4 images will not have the latest one because a new one will have come before. So it's totally random, natural, with errors, and you don't know when to expect a new post. So it's really natural. I love it this way. And after that, after waiting, then we generate the image with switchboard. So you will see here, we connect with the app switchboard. We choose the template, the square. We set the size, format, and here I can put the colors in the rectangles under each item. So I choose some colors. Here for the background, I use artificial intelligence image generated of a face. So this will be always different, and it's a very light background. You don't even see it. You can notice it if you know, but otherwise it just looks not plain white. It looks with something, and sometimes you can see an eye, a mouse. Doesn't matter. And then you have the images. So the placeholder for images 1 to 4. Those are the images of the offer that I got from my script with meta tags. And you could get from the RSS feed if you have images inside. So I put the URLs of the images, and switchboard will retrieve them and use them in the composition. Then same, we have the title 1 to 4, the logo at the top right, logo for my website. So big title at the top, this is a sentence, but it could be also random or taken from a source which varies, but I set it up like this. And the description is the truncated versions of the full description. And then, as a result, I get an URL for the generated image. And then I post on Facebook group, again, this time a post photo. And the photo URL is the photo from switchboard. And the message description is, like you saw, I use again title, description, and link. Again, number 2, same. And at the end, after the 4th, I say, check out our newest affiliate offers and also the most popular one. And that's it. That's the end of this. I could post also on Twitter. I could also post to a WordPress blog that I own. I could post, I have the image, I could use this image and send it to WordPress. And for the content of the article, this is okay. It's a good list. And I could add something generated, an article generated by artificial intelligence using the title and description of the 4 offers to add more content to this blog article. This could be done also when you are in this workflow. With Pabbly Connect, you can connect to any things. Everything can be saved, for example, in Airtable or in Google Sheets. So you can do a lot of things with Pabbly Connect. It's really a wonderful tool, and I've been using it for 1 year and a half already, and there's no problem, no bug. Out of service, the bugs. No, it works flawlessly every time it runs. And once you know how it works, and it's very powerful tool to have. When you have an idea, you can say, oh, how will I do it in Pabbly Connect? And you can find the solution come to you. It opens a lot of opportunities to do things that otherwise you will be looking for one tool which does this, like post on Facebook group, but I need the source, the information from my RSS feed, but it doesn't take the RSS feed, so you are stuck with one tool. Here you have like a glue, and you can use several tools. For instance, Switchboard. What can I do with Switchboard alone? I will have to code my own things to connect to Facebook API and Switchboard and download the RSS feed, do everything in code. That would be crazy. I could do it, but it would take me a lot of time. But many people could not even do it. With this, they can do it. What I showed you, I mean, you can do it. Anybody without coding knowledge can do it, except for the part where I take the meta tags. But this, because my own use, but even to do this script, I just looked on the internet for this script. And then I put it on my website. It works. That's it. It's just a service. Maybe there are other services. For sure, there are other services that can take the meta tags. You don't need to have a web server and put a script. Just find the service which does it and integrate it in Pabbly Connect. Use it. That's it. It's a very handy tool to have. If you want the links in the description of this video, you will have my links to Pabbly Connect and Switchboard. Bye bye.